Time is running out to fill out your census forms. If you have not done yours yet, now is the time. Officials with the Census Bureau and local organizers are working hard to get the word out. Our Caresse Jackman joins us with more on why it's so important.
Nashville is a very diverse community. You see it all across the area, especially here in South Nashville. It's why so many community organizers are encouraging people to please fill out their census so that every single voice is heard. A colorful mural just off Nolensville Road shows a historical town in northern Iraq Center.
This is the Hawlid mural. So this is the center of Hawlid, which is called Erbil.
From the markets to the shops, everywhere you turn, there's a tribute to Nashville's vibrant Kurdish community.
It's just one of the many things that we have in Kurdistan, and we're representing it here in Nashville.
Juan Rashid's executive director of the Effendi Foundation, an organization involved with youth and civic engagement.
So the population in Nashville is predominantly around 15 to 20,000.
And over the past 6 months, she's dedicated hours of her time and energy into making sure the Kurdish community fills out their census.
We think it's really important that Kurds fill out what they feel comfortable with, but to also realize that you guys are going to make an impact in 10 years when our kids are going to be known for who they are other than just the established label of being white.
The U.S. Census Bureau is encouraging people to do just that. Fill out your census, and now.
The deadline date is in litigation, so the message, however, has not changed, and the importance of that message is to respond now.
The Bureau says census data is responsible for over $675 billion in federal funding every year for the next 10 years. It helps support everything from our hospitals, schools, and libraries to our roads and our bridges, and even determines how many seats we have in Congress. Right now, Tennessee as a whole is responding well, but Nashville needs to improve.
Nashville is at 64.2% self-response rate. We know that we do have some work to do right here in Nashville.
It's why Rashid is working so hard each and every day, because she says representation matters.
We are literally in the middle of the melting pot of Nashville, and it's really important we get our voices heard so we can get that funding and make sure that our community grows with the rest of America.
I'm Caresse Jackman, News for Nashville.
And the Census Bureau added that all of your responses are protected by law. They do not share it with law enforcement, ICE, child support. So if your privacy is something you are worried about, don't be. To fill it out, you can go to do so online at census.gov. It takes about 10 minutes to complete, and we do have a direct link on our website, WSMV.com.